scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Alright, we're here. We're here to play some lovely Genshin Impact. I guess, I don't know if I signed up for it properly, but Hoyo is doing, I guess the Hoyoverse is doing a nice lovely streamer appreciation. So maybe I can get some free Prima gems from streaming. That's when I'm here. We're gonna have a good time. Alright, just gonna get first. And then we're gonna do some Lantern Rite games. Alright, let's little quest up. Get going. Let's see. Let's do behind the scenes first. First one on the list. See what this one's all about. Let's see what Zhaoqun has to say to us. Probably do our commissions today too. Obviously, gotta do all your dailies every day, no matter what. That's the nature of gaming these days. Good stuff. Alright, let's see what behind the scenes has in store for us. Alright, what do we... Oh, alright, fighting stuff. That's good. Right. Let's crush this then. Alright, let's blow up some monsters then. And digging dirt. Got our little... We have our friendship bonus team with Alhaitham and Yao Yao. Then we have just easy mode with Yai Miko and Kazuha. Kind of make short work of stuff. See? Easy. Very easy. Nice and done. Alright. These quick little battle challenges I'm pretty fond of. Nice and kind of relaxing. You just there we go. And they drop. Lots of fun little things just to get our completely full of all these nice little... Oh, and we get heroes bit from those? They're counts treasure chests? That's pretty sweet. Good value all around, really. Okay.
Hey, can you hear the frogs croaking? Silly frogs. They're singing along to the sound of the rain. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Did it disappear? Flower disappeared.
Don't be scared.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. The crack.
There we go. Nice and easy. Alright. We're also keeping Alhaitham in our team just so we can get him a nice level up. Just so we don't have to spend the book. Not that we're in need of any books right now, but it's saving everything. And you might as well use the XP that you get anyways. Alright. And the scenes. Day 1 complete. Nice. One comes out tomorrow. Alright. Let's go talk to Weesing. Let's go. A good addition to the game, being able to just teleport right to the crux. You don't try and jump off the cliff and swim to it.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst. It's just a natural phenomenon, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Unless you're beneath a tree.
There we go. Alright, what does she need from us? Alright, let's see what we're going. I'm guessing we're gonna go on a little boat and alright, let's give it a try. See what's up. Yeah. Alright. Adventures of the Sea is both a multiplayer. Oh, has multiplayer and single player. Well, we're gonna do single player for now. Until so maybe my wife and I'll play it later on.
What in the
Whoa.
world do these symbols really mean?
Lots of rules. Okay. Alright, get coins.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Coins. Die. Alright. We'll figure it out as we go. More red exclamation mark. Oh, I just talked to her. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do single player mode. We'll do co-op. We'll do co-op later. Okay. Good. Fog time? Okay. Pretty wild. I am almost dead. There's that. I guess they were kind of... doing similar things to this last event, which was just random mini games mostly. Down to seconds left. Dead. Ghost. I don't know if that's a good score. I don't know if that's a bad score. We'll see how much we need to get Prima Gems. Details. The okay. Just we got keep on playing for school. Yeah, we'll play it one more time, and then I'll play some later on. Maybe they're gonna be better than me though. Just sad. Yeah, let's not bring randos in right now. Alright, after using skill, the wave rider will not take damage for a while. After using skill, wave rider rush. Little slimes. Okay, gotta get the shell lantern. Okay, I see. Same color. Okay, so it's all blue right now. That's kind of cool. Match up the fireworks with the colors. That one. Alright, we're doing significantly worse that round. Oh no, we didn't. We did great. We just gotta succeed. Last time we died right at the last second, so that's why we didn't get enough. Alright. That's pretty cool. I'll collect some of the... We'll get some of those Prima Gems then. And move on to the next one. See what's going on. Get our festive fervor up. Move on. Let's go check out good old Yunjin's Paper Theater. See See what's going on there. Whatever's going on here, it's the most exciting thing in the world. Kids? Talk to the kids, make sure they know what's up. Alright. Oh, another long story, eh? Get this story of Bravebeard. I wonder what Bravebeard is based on. They usually base their characters on other known either stories or people. Alright, let's clap along. Alright, let's help make a play, I guess. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. It's Homecoming. It is a long story. Oh, let's get scene one going. Okay. Is that right? I switch those. Yes to the door. Okay. I'm basically an actor now. Performance successful. There we go. Just gotta throw him around. I guess you can, yeah, you can move it as he's walking on it. That makes it pretty easy. Alright. Gonna meet this. This. And there we go. Easy. I guess that one's locked, so yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh, the rewards are so good too. Oh, just need these talent books. Perfect. That's paper theater. Pretty sweet. And then we got the last one. Radiant Sparks. Let's go. Okay. She looks happy to see us. All right. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're gonna be shot at cannons. Perfect. All right, let's get these new adventures all stirred up. Yeah. Oh, gunpowder race. I'm in. Blow ourselves up. Well, let's get 3,000 points. Over in the marsh as we go. Snapdragons. Always useful. Alright, the Radiant Sparks challenge. Less time taken and the more coins collected, the higher final score will be. During the challenge, you obtain technique Sparkling Rush by collecting sparks. Unleashing Sparkling Rush, the character will dash towards collecting all challenge coins nearby. Additionally, Sparkling Rush can pierce through barriers. Okay. Pushing Firework Fruit to rapidly. Firework Power. Glider automatically deploy upon. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna have rocket boots. Let's do it. Oh. Whoop. Alright, maybe we won't get all the things. Maybe I'm... break through that. Pretty cool, though. Those. Got that. That. Go. Up we are. Alright. Hit. There. It's pretty cool. This is pretty fun. Very, like, almost Mario Sonic kind of idea. Get them, but $1.99. If that's enough. I got gold. Look at that. Perfect. Now we're over here. And those are the events today. Yeah, let's for all the events. Today, tomorrow, a new batch of events will come out. I don't know if Story Quest will come out, but got some festive going on. Oh, cool. Fireworks. Nice. Battle Pass reward. That. 19. Good stuff. Claim it all. Perfect. Commissions time. Let's make Albert stop. He's always out there causing trouble, doing weird stuff to Barbara. Stalking her, basically. Yeah. He's up to no good. On the leave. He's gonna make me clean up some leaves. As he does. Leave. Yeah. Yep, I'll sweep the leaves. Sure. Let's go. I already got a perfect character for it. Kazuha just jump. Leaves clean. Woo! Nice and easy. Alright, all the leaves gone. Albert, all done. Give me that commission. I want delicious friendship points. Nope, not. Go inside. Cutscene. Or not cutscene. Loading screens. Loading screens. There we are. Yeah, he's gone. All gone. Alright. Off we go. Go. Oh, we'll work our way. Work our way from east to west. Small step for hilichurls. Gonna get rid of that. Nope, don't want to go in here. That is not what I want to do. I want to pick up the flower. Or the mint seed. Get a dandelion. Alright.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
The wind knows me, as one with wind and cloud.
Alright. When Yaya has her burst up, she just runs around. She just throws her little radishes, which have heals over time.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Even though my Alhaithan's very low level, he's still doing pretty good damage. At least against these like small hilichurls. Which is gonna be good when he starts actually getting real levels and talent upgrades. I think he's gonna be a very heavy hitter.
Time to go. One with nature.
Mushrooms, some synthetias. Alright, small or spreading evil. Easy, just deal with these guys.
Right here. Right now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Yep. Kazuha has pretty messed up characters. Basically all you gotta do is jump once and everything dies. Nice and easy.
Time to go.
And the last commission is, oh yeah, just down the way. Pudgy Pyrotechnics. Another fighting one. Which we will make short work of. Alright.
Here you are.
Yeah, he scales pretty well. Considering all his talents are level 1, he's only level 49. He's level 90. Dealt some decent damage. Not as much as Kazuha, obviously, but Kazuha's much higher level. Ready to go. There we go. We'll throw some radishes at him. Just run around in circles. And then we'll...
Always watching. Right here.
There we go. Very flashy. Good. Turn our quest, and I think we're gonna play some desert stuff. Whole new map. Whole new part of the map unlocked a couple days ago. Right.
Add Astra.
Patch. Get our value. Send out our characters some more. In the early days, I can't believe that your characters would be out of your party if you said. Glad they changed that just for quality of life, or else I would just be sending random nonsense characters at every time. Basically just Aloy. Forever. Those get our... We got 20. Oh, hell yeah. We are definitely going to get Ingenuity. Wish! That's great. We forgot to turn in our commissions. That's the important stuff. Get the friendship bonus. Go to our teapot. Do our quality of life stuff. Right.
This realm is truly.
Look at all those nice gems. Get some more friendship bonus. Yeah, yes, 3. That's good. I don't know if I bought my... I did. I bought my fragile resin already. I might actually just buy these. I need to upgrade my artifacts anyways. So it's just good value. Leave. Here. Do our gardening. Plant random stuff, doesn't really matter. We have loads of everything. Yeah, uses Julian chilies, so you can just plant those, which is a nice addition. Just picked all of our blaze lilies and silk flower seeds, so we might as well plant those. Not in too many places where water stuff's hanging out lately. My seeds in that department are going low, but we'll, I think we'll survive. Sumer time. And lots of stuff around here to do. I wonder, well, let's
Wait.
climb from this way. Get to this teleport. We can just start exploring. We've left the teapot. Alright. Yeah, we'll use this team to explore as well. We don't want to go that way, we want to go into this mess. Check it out. Do this on the top of these hills. Or slide down. Alright. New area seems pretty cool. Very sci-fi desert. Whereas the other one's just kind of nice oases and stuff like that. This one feels very pretty real. Like sand destroyed, wind scarred desert. Which is pretty contrasting towards like the always sunny, nice, bright of the original desert that we had. Alright. See? Probably stuff down here. Like Scorpion. And some Mora. good stuff. Really, we're here to get this lovely gem up here, though. Still need to level up our statue. Get it going. We want to get these teleports as we go. That's kind of what we're going to go around exploring doing. Just get the teleports. We should change up our crew a bit. We're going to have our... Oh, yeah, well, them got a level 50. That's good.
Let's go gather some samples.
Are going to play. We'll still play Kazuha, because he can just end quickly. So we're going to play this team.
Let's move out.
Tignari we're gonna have in our party because he can sense on the map regional ingredients. One of them being the weird eggs that we need for our. I hate them. Which are only found in this region. So I wasn't able to get any before he came out. As was no one else as well. Probably a big quest with this. Probably a big quest with this rune guard here. Looks pretty menacing.
Follow the wind. Into the wind.
Come on now. Emerge right now.
There we go.
One with nature.
Perfect. Guys, just trying to have a good time. Dance. Not on my watch.
Right here. Emerge.
Ooh. Okay, these guys dead.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
They really started upping the durability of monsters once they came past Mondstadt. Things don't die as easily here in the desert when we were hanging out in Mondstadt or even in Liyue, really. Oh, stay up here so I can get that gem as well. Still nothing showing up on my map. Tignari. Which makes sense. I think the only two things... Well, there might be beetles here as well, but... The only two things I know of are... the berries and... Don't so much need the berries, need more of the eggs. Alright.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
Perfect.
A sight to behold. Show right now. Emerge.
Can't see.
And that should get him. There we go. I get some treasure. Nice.
Why is there a chest here?
Oh, something over here. Alright, it's showing up on my map. I'm gonna go for it. I'll let the map lead me.
Wind strike.
It's the berry right down there. Not what I'm looking for, but I'll take them. Take them so they're off my map. There's a second one up here. Not the worst thing, I guess, but... Alright. Oh, underground teleport somewhere here. We'll see if we can get it. They just added that in this new patch. How you can tell that's underground. It's got those little... the two layers, I guess. this is. Alright, whatever it is, it's got nice mysterious meat. Delicious. Yeah. Oh, this looks lovely. Nice little ruins. Some greenery even. What are these guys? Did I miss the other one? I don't think I got the second one that I saw that I was really excited to see. Oh well. Way it goes. Find it later. Pick that up. Pouring down here. I'll end up needing materials from this guy eventually. A lot of weapons use his materials. A lot of... mostly weapons. Some characters. I think Candace uses it as a talent book level up, but... a fire character? Can't change the party. Someone wants to fight. Oh, hi bird. Oh, it's dead. It died. Couldn't take the wind damage. So we gotta get a fire character. Who better to play than our favorite fire character? Either Hu Tao or Yoimiya. I think Yoimiya is probably... Yoimiya is probably...
Let's go out and play.
We want to play this team then? I think... yeah, it should be fine. Really, Kazuha will play Yoimiya. Sounds acceptable. Really, we're gonna do that. We don't want Yai. We do want Yai. We want. Actually, we'll play Sayu as our wind healer.
So sleepy.
Just because there's gonna be sand dunes that we're gonna want to hit. And she also. Oh my god, what's going on? I believe this is all probably part of the desert quest that they got going on. And there we go. And you got our treasure chest. We can unlock this. Let's take the elevator. Let's see what's up. We'll go exploring this dungeon. Sounds like a blast to me. Oh, we're going down. Further down. Oh. Is that something? Did we miss something? Yeah, we did. Alright. I've played enough Dark Souls games to know. Can't pull a fast one on me like that. Secret rooms. This one say stone tablet, nameless tablet, and text stone tablet, in which elegant but incomprehensible text has been inscribed. All right. Elegantly incomprehensible. All right, is that going to be on the background? That's in the background here. Maybe if I dip my thing low enough. Maybe that's a bit better. All right, good stuff. Shouldn't have to hear. Yeah, I shouldn't be picking up the background noise. I put on some limiters and some noise gates just for that. I really hope I hope my Friday water softener doesn't completely dismantle this stream. But, you know, if it does, hopefully it's not too loud in the background. just the way it goes. Alright. Oh, we got 2 of them?
I'm always watching. Right here, emerge.
I did bad ordering on that. Normally I'd want to do her ability first. Use her skill 3 times first because of her weapon. She gets extra damage. And then also the burst will trigger 3 more times after, getting rid of those. But this isn't the Abyss. This is the overworld. I can kind of unoptimally play and still do just fine. Is that it? Just down here, just fighting random nonsense? Anything else? Looks like there might be something up there. How do I get up there, though? I don't think so, actually. Nah. Oh. Cool. Just a little room to get some extra treasure chests. Bit of lore. Not too bad. We'll elevate ourselves back up, and we'll continue checking out the little basement chasm we found ourselves in. Okay, good. It's not picking up. Or at least it's not showing up that it's picking up. Maybe everything I'm saying is completely muffled by the loud noises of my water softener. Now the dogs are going on upstairs. I'll restore this. Get some good value. To build a mausoleum, Mistress of Flowers who summons eternally. His Majesty Deseret. Infinite permits by the power of the Jinn. Shining Gurban areas providing endless flowing water. Get the goods from this. Let's mark the seals. They should be around. Yeah, bunch are around. Look at all those. Nice. Do some mining. Okay, Assistant Mage is gonna get got by our Sayu. There we go. This guy thinks he's gonna fight me, but unlikely. We can just burn him out. Get the swirl damage. He's got his Geo Shield, which gives him a super amount of like damage resistance, but we can just apply so much damage that doesn't. Couldn't even imagine to get rid of that. Get up all of our goods. Treasure. Do love treasure. A fishing spot? In the desert? Hell yeah. This idiot thinks he's gonna have fun. Okay, I'm frozen in my ball. That was okay. That was pretty good. Okay. This guy's being pretty annoying. And Yoimiya was the correct choice to kill him, but you know, sometimes you don't think about it, you just do it. This guy thinks he's gonna fight me. So annoying. Let's. Good stuff. Pick that mist flower. Good stuff. We're gonna check out this fishing spot. Maybe I'll teleport over here and these guys. Sayu Burst just to get the heals and the swirl. Oh. There we go. Good stuff. Let's fish. Sure. Everyone's favorite MMO / RPG pastime, fishing. Every game has it. Persona 5 has it. Final Fantasy has it. Everything has fishing.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
A trope so popular, entire games have come out about fishing. I think the idea is that they do that because, well, mostly because fishing in real life is much more boring. It's exciting to throw the bait in and catch a fish, but most of the time actual fishing is more like just sitting there for like 9 hours, not doing anything. Alright, and we got it. Let's catch another fish. There's lots of like cool value and stuff I can get from fishing. Different weapons, different ingredients. Mostly weapons. Other fishing utensils, but the weapons are where it's at. And you can get special fish that you can put inside of your, yeah, we're gonna... Yes, I would like to stop fishing. I will mark this on my map, though. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Fish. Nice. Where are the other ones? Let's unlock this. Since we've already started, we might as well unlock the, whatever stuff this is giving us. Alright.
Right here. Emerge.
Alright. And we'll pick up this. We will... Is that the last one? Certainly is. Look at that. Free value. Oh, and it's a bigger chest. Get those 5 Prima Gems. Get those nice artifacts to eat. Dendro sigils to give to a tree. That'll give us gifts in return, not in response. Return. Oh.
Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Let's burn this guy down. Good. Get the Whopper Flower stuff. Very useful ingredients. Alright, we got... First of all, we got lovely treasure in the water. Get the Mora. Get more Mora. Alright. It's... Let's see. Let's see what's up with this. This dancer may be found one of the many scattered mercenary groups that hail from the desert. She unleashes the spirit of Omen, Dendro Spirit Serpent, containing within her weapon. To fight alongside her, are taking a certain amount of damage. This will cause her to enter the infused form. Spirit is defeated. She will enter the weakened state. Fixed amount of time thereafter. Okay, so she's just like all the other summoners, but she's nice and she's dancing. Oh, she teleports? Sci-fi dancer. Alright, well.
Right here.
Let's
To behold. Right now.
let's try and just kill her.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Not let her enter any forms.
You were here to
We'll just end that. Perfect. That's pretty cool. Always cool seeing a new character come up in the game. There's lots of new enemies that aren't just reskins of old enemies, which a lot of games end up doing. At least, I mean, I guess she's kind of a reskin of the crocodile summoner and the bird summoner, but she's at least a different elemental, and the model looks much different. So, you know, effort put. We can respect that. Good stuff. But most open world games like this, when you find like a new enemy shows up, it's like enemy from stage 1 that just has a different weapon or is bigger, and that's less inspiring. I get why they do it. It's tough to animate. It's tough to make a game playable on a format if there's too much going on. Even now, it looks like my ping is starting to go, which normally I'm doing all right. Maybe that's just my good old Canadian internet doing Canadian internet things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pick up that stuff. Who sees me? Follow it? No. Let's get these gems. Use Sayu to move fast throughout everything. Perfect. She rolled the whole way. Nice and easy. Sayu almost feels like a joke character, but honestly, in like the overworld, she's one of the best characters to have. She just kind of rolls around and speeds through everything. And I think she's actually a very good. If you don't have a Jean, I think as a Dendro support, she's very strong. If you build her, if you got the good artifacts and you got like a decent weapon and you want to build her the right way, can be. A lot of factors to involve in, but it's the way it goes.
Show them. Right here. Right now.
One with the forest.
That going.
Fuse is lit.
All right. All right. See what we can do. Solving puzzles. Oh, I gotta spin it this way. Get through this. Oh. Okay. What is happening? This thing? This? No. Interesting. Okay, well, let's figure this puzzle out. Alright. This bird really wants to fight it. It can see us, but just... This. Again. There we go. Good stuff. Move. I don't know what this is gonna do, but it's gonna move over there. That's for sure. Okay. Do. Can I walk through this wall? On the wall? Oh, there's a ceiling. Okay. What if I move it again? You gonna move back? I don't want to move back. Okay, well, put it here. Back. Brutal. Alright. Puzzles are getting more complex. Kinda dig it. Let's see if my little smooth brain can figure this out. First things first, get the value. Gotta get the more value. Let's put it up top. Okay, now we're talking.
Come on out. Emerge right now.
Ah, see, there's stuff we haven't unlocked from main quest. Alright, well, I guess, we'll leave this one for now. We got the teleport unlocked, so that's good. But that's about all we can do now until we can open up that door, I believe. Yeah, forget that.
Make my escape.
To the tree we go. Treasure up here? Looks like it. Oh well, we'll kill them all.
I'll uproot you.
Fire hazard.
Get this damage in. Nice. The hill we go. Alright, what's this? What do we got? Oh yeah. We know about the light stuff. Alright, back on our quest to find the little stone eggs. Alright. This is where Sayu comes in handy. You gotta make nice little sand paths so it will be easy to track. People want to do that, but she doesn't use stamina when she uses her skill, so you can just kind of cheat on some of the running. She's not like Yellen, though, who... Actually, yeah, Miko, we should just play Yellen, and then switch out the two, and we'll have a very fast travel. Where is she? There she is. Nice.
It's time to pull the trigger.
It's her skill also. Her skill regenerates stamina, though, as you go. And we got Tignari in the team, so we're not worried about missing any of the stuff that shows up. For these guys. And damage scaling of all this is pretty wild with these two. Shouldn't be a problem getting rid of this guy. There we go. Easy. We get some furniture.
Ooh, let me open it.
Let's see what we got. Nice. Long distance handcart. Oh, we have a key to open that up, so we're gonna do that now. These guys gonna come alive? Nope. This guy though, he seems like he means business. Right.
I hear everything.
Apply some dendro, make some cores, and we'll blow them up. Lay the bombs, and then Yoimiya can explode everything. There we go. Androculus. Perfect. The other. Oh, coming at me pretty good.
Time for a light show.
There we go. Easy. Perfect sandstorm. I don't know what that means, but sure. We got it. Whatever it means, we got it. All these goodies. And some gold admonition, which is good. What the hell is this? Alright, nothing. To the next teleport we go. Sandstorm. Sandstorm ongoing. Your visibility will drop precipitously. The closer you are to the heart of the sandstorm, intensify. Okay. Sometimes can't see. That's much better than Dragon Spines. Sometimes your stamina gets drained and your HP gets. Everything's terrible, and you better find a heat source. So I'll take a little visibility drop instead of everything drop. Where is it? There it is. That. This. Very helpful that they show up on the map. I think it would have been much more difficult game in general if those didn't show up at all. Then you had to craft. You had to craft the little stuff to find them. Let's kill these.
Form at the forest. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
Speeding up. Get some bird eggs. Lock our teleport. We're gonna check. We're gonna check this lovely wonder of the world. Wait, what did it do? Perfect sandstorm. Tell me what it was. Search for achievements. Perfect sand. Oh my. What was it? Okay. I don't know what it means. Mail? Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Mail. What was the other mail? And more. Okay. Good. We're gonna hang out here for 1 second. I'm gonna let the dog in. Be back. All right, we're back. There's some goods over there. Little hand on the map means there's good stuff for us to grab. It is that fruit. Something's shooting at me. Hell? Oh, well, someone was shooting at me, but was it this guy? This guy want to play? Let's play. I don't think so. Oh, didn't hold the button down. It's fine. Alright. Play our Dendro. And we'll blow him up with Yoimiya. Getting the melt reactions and the crits. My Yoimiya has a very high crit rate. I believe. She used to have 100. But worked around it. She has less than 100 now. But she still got pretty good damage. Good. Nice stuff. One of my better characters. Most of my fire characters are pretty much my best characters. Goods over here. What we got? Wheat. We got treasure. I mean, we're here. We might as well get it. Oh, we got another dancer.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Alright, now let's blow him up. Alright. And we got them. No time. Don't let them summon their silly things. We're good to go. Right. Grab this. Perfect. Alright, we got goods. We got goods on the map. Again, not the goods we're looking for, but we'll pick them anyway so they stop showing up on our map. There we go. Goods up top. And a Dendro. Good old Dendro thing. Dendroculus. Touch these, you get hit. Good stuff. Right. Climb up. We hit these flowers, we get our stamina back. We're just gonna keep on jumping. Like Breath of the Wild rules on the climbing system. Which the new game's coming out this year, and that's going to be. Did I miss it? How did I miss it? On the tree. There we go. We don't miss those. We got to get those. Well, let's do the time trial. Oh, and a tightrope walk? I thought I could do it. With Sayu. Could not do it with Sayu. Now I can do it. Sayu? No? Okay, well that sucks. But we'll make it. Pranked me so hard. No way. We're not gonna make it. You see how terrible that trick was? Wow. Alright. Now we have to kill all these guys. Alright, retry. I didn't like. I bet you if I had Ayaka or Mona, this would be better. Can't believe this. And then maybe I can get there in time. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna try with Mona. Her dash is unique, so it might be able to stick on there because she kind of goes underground, but you can't fall off platforms. Let's see if we can cheat it. Okay. This guy's not gonna let us do anything. So we're gonna have to kill him first. Just want to do the challenge. We're gonna fail it 3 times. It's gonna give us like the smallest chest. Yeah, this is something. There we go. He's dead. No more monsters getting in our way. Full focus time. This is the challenge. This is the real challenge of the game. Walking a tightrope. Oh my. Go. It's going to be sloppy, but we're going to get there. Can't believe we fell through that hole. Pranked us that little corner there. So rude. Nailed it. Small chest. The little guy. Look at the little guy. There you go. Good stuff. Sometimes the hardest challenges have the smallest rewards. Just the way it goes. I'm glad they're using nice big ropes to keep these trees intact in the desert with huge windstorms. Maybe they made houses out of it at one point? There's probably lore to it. Alright, we're gonna get this. Time to fly over across the way. Gotta get the teleport. Alright, off we go. Yeah, papers? Ah, good. Good stuff.
If we've got nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
All right. Okay. This going.
One with the forest.
And away I go! Huh? Time for a light show!
There we are.
Let's nip that in the bud.
So far we found nothing of what we're actually looking for, but got a lot of little dendro sigils. We got lots of treasure chests. We're unlocking the teleports. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, more teleports. Good stuff. Ooh, we got goods up at the top of that hill. Maybe finally. We get what we're looking for. Hey. Make easy short work of these. Oh, this guy. Hello, sir. Alright, spin to win him. Bust his shield up. Look at that, nice and easy. We got books to read. Why does this place have a northern camp? The sun goes down, it'll send Minim and Ziri to take a look. Those two useless rubbish, good for nothing, absolute buffoons. Not only did they almost get discovered, they almost managed to lose 80? 80. I'm going to go with 80. During their escape. We spent ages tracing that dog. Oh, little 80. Come to think of it, things aren't too bad. 80 must still be able to see our signal from here. It is a well-trained Eremite hound, after all. That northern girl and our dog sure seem to be getting along wonderfully. Didn't see the signal at all. That cursed traitorous mutt. Alright. Let's get the treasure chest. Perfect. Some of that. Got this nice little thing. And we're sliding up the hill. Falling down. Really falling down. Alright. Okay, well. Wait for our stamina to get up. Second hardest challenge we faced today, climbing up this hill. We just want to see what those goods are. Probably more berries. They're not berries. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, these are the little guys we're looking for. More? Oh. We got hit. We got achievements. Any more here? There's more over here. Alright. Guess it's time sensitive in this area. I can't dawdle. They're all over the place. Sandworm things. Well, let's escape. Going. We'll send this little Sealy back to his home. Got these gems along the way since we already have a Claymore character. Oh, he can blow them up for us. Look at that. We can just get the sandworm to do the work for us. Perfect. Alright. Continue off journey, and we need way more than just 4 or 5 or whatever we got of those little eggs. Oh. Off we are. Nothing on the map yet. Just continuing down. Really cool scenery. I like what they did. There's another gate up there. I don't think I have another key though. That's fine. Alright, I guess we'll bully these guys at the gate. I think we're not gonna get past. Alright. Adding the curse to everyone makes them take more damage, and then it eventually, when the bubble pops, they take extra damage. That's Mona's burst, basically, and yeah. She's got no bless on, so when she bursts, she pumps the whole team as well. Very good support. Her big burst damage, deep. The Mona is a bit better for someone like Hu Tao than Yoimiya, technically, but don't know what that does yet. No idea what that's gonna do. Wooden shields. I guess I can just put the fire on. That makes sense. I have the built-in mechanics just to beat the little fire ones, but all right. Oh, interesting. Wants to fight me? We will get some blooms, a bunch of damage, and Yoimiya will explode them. Good stuff. All right. I think Tignari is probably going to be the best for this. Good. We don't have to really aim with Tignari. It does all the aiming for us. That's the real advantage they don't tell you about the 5 stars. You don't have to. You have to play the game. The game plays for you. The real value. Good quality of life stuff. Perfect.
What do we have here?
And let's grab this. Exactly what we wanted. And we got... There it is.
Up and away.
Nice. Teleport around. What do we got? What's the new thing? Pools. Ancient ruins of Deseret contain such mechanisms. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's a water puzzle for bow characters. See what happens. I don't know what the puzzle is. Maybe interesting. So we're gonna shoot this one. That's flowing in. I mean, we gotta shoot this. No? Okay, we got two flowing. What do we do about this one? Is there a fourth? Might be a fourth. How big is this puzzle? How big is this puzzle? Yeah, I'm not gonna read the report right now. That's fine. Just curious about. It probably has something to do with these little statues here bringing something over. Oh, let's see if we can unlock it. Since we're here. Oh, what's up, guys?
Fate is upon you.
I'll uproot you.
Time for a light show.
There we go. Nice and easy. Drop them in a bubble, blow them all up. Okay, maybe this is I have to kill these guys to get that unlocked. And I think that's probably part of the puzzle.
Decided by destiny.
Can't see.
Easy? Yep. Alright. We gotta follow this little light ball. And it should have something to do with those water fountains. I believe. Could be way off base. And solving puzzles. No? Nothing? Thing? Do I have to do it again? Gotta do it again. Where is it going though? More, I guess there was more up here I just didn't see before I up here. Gonna light up. This? Yeah. Time to light the torch. It's gonna open the door. Not. Yeah. Give me treasure. Fine with that. Oh, there's good stuff up there. Ooh, we'll get that right after we get this. we go. Oh, this is not... That's not what I thought it was. Oh well. Let's see where that... See what this is. Looking like the good stuff. There we go. More? There's more. Alright. That's what we like to see. More over here. Loads around here. Oh, that was just rocks over here? Alright. Alright. That's fine. Check the map. Ooh, so zoomed in. Missed a whole bunch of stuff over here. We'll go and get this. Maybe we'll go north and take this. Yeah, we're gonna go north. We're gonna take right in the middle of Sandstorm. We're gonna take that teleport. Then we're probably gonna go fight the Sandworm boss for a bit. Maybe fight the other boss. By other boss, I mean the Dendro Cube. Ah, look at this. Another flower. Just for us. Down? Is it up? Across the way? I think it's the stuff, the good stuff is across this way. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Here. What we're looking for. I missed something. Yep. Alright, we might actually have enough to ascend him again. That's pretty good news. It's gonna be a pretty... Probably take us about... Maybe not a week, but a bit of time to get enough of those to actually ascend them. I could go over to other people's worlds and start asking them if I can take their little eggs, but we're not quite that desperate yet. Not that it's desperate, but like, I don't know, we don't need to super rush. We have enough good characters right now that is good. Alhaitham is really sweet, but not in a dire need to bring him out. When the Abyss resets, though, I do want to be playing him for it. So, as long as we get him within 2 weeks, ready to go, should be fine. Alright, put him in a bubble. There we go. Got him. Cover whatever's there. Just some Mora. Let's go. Yeah. We're just gonna go fight the boss now. We got 140 resin. Might do a couple domains with our condensed. Likely either... I think it's... Well, we'll see what talents are too. But... Diligence, I think, is what we need, and... yeah, we need Diligence, and we need... Ingenuity. Oh, missed him. Good stuff. Couple hits. Right. Yeah, we lost our pity and we got C1 Tignari on the last thing, so now his crit rate's better for his charged attacks, which is a nice little bonus. You can see we get some decent damage up on his little blooms that come off of his fully charged attacks. Not quite Ganyu scaling, but still decent. Alright, let's... think. Alright. And this should blow him up. We didn't get him? We didn't get him. Just chip him away. Give him the burst. And then we'll Yoimiya quickly. There we go. Perfect. Easy. We got 3 of them. That's good. That's decent. Nothing to really write home about, but that's the way it goes. Got some Sumeru rewards. Interesting. Guess we completed a quest? I don't know. We're gonna change up teams. We're gonna play our Yayo and Hatham. We're not looking for ingredients anymore, so Hatham there.
What will this require exactly?
He's a strong level 50. Yao Yao is level. Do we want to play Mona? Yeah, let's just beat this down. We'll play Kaching. Kaching's fun. She's in last year's Lunar Festival attire. Wonderful. This year's festival attire for Ayaka is equally as adorable. And I'm really hyped for Lisa's new outfit that'll come out. Her little Subaru scholar suit. Right. Oh, messed that up. Alright. Didn't quite land on the taunt, which didn't get, so I couldn't get the electro charge out. Not ideal, but we will. Out of stamina. There we go. This should do it. There we go. Nice and easy. And we'll just run around circles. We'll supercharge it. And easy. Easy going. Alright, we got 2. We got... Yeah, it's not great. Not great artifact. We will... Yao Yao. We're gonna level her up now. Give her a couple of these. Feed her a couple little books. What do we need? We need to fight it a couple more times. Nothing too crazy. We should be able to ascend Alhaitham though. Yeah, we got 26 out of 20. Perfect. Yeah, we'll need to fight it a couple more times, a bunch more times as well, but we'll at least get his level up to level 60. Crank this, we'll get up to 59. And we'll just have him with us. He'll get the XP. Level up. Perfect. We got free wish. Let's go. We got 61. We're gonna do. Let's see what. Yeah, it's ingenuity. I think we're just gonna do. Do I want to Gilded Dreams? Do we want to try out? I want to do more of this. I think we just want to do more of this. Nah, let's do Gilded Dreams. I think Gilded Dreams is probably just stronger as an artifact set, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright. We'll play this. Actually, I'm not gonna play this. We're gonna play. We're gonna go back to our original fun team. Yaimiko, Kazuha, and we're just gonna main DPS Kazuha.
Let's head off.
Into this. Yeah, being level 80, she'll be able to heal us at least, so that's good. Her artifacts aren't fully leveled, but hey, you win some, you lose some. We're pretty much just looking for little upgrades that we can give any of our characters, but also artifact fodder for our Yaya and our Alhaitham artifacts.
Right here.
The process of elimination. Into the wind.
And we'll spin in a circle,
I'm always watching.
give him a burst.
Right here.
And that's easy pickings. Yeah, just healing over time. Cutest little bunny. Yeah, we'll use our 2 condensed. We'll probably do it 3 times, and then we'll go fight the Dendro boss again. What do you got? Defense? Trash. Defense? Trash. Good. Alright. At least it's consistent. That's kind of how I like. What I like about this is that, like, 99% of the time you just pick up something that's so unusable you can just throw it right in the garbage. Good stuff. Alright. Throw a bunny.
Right now.
Oh. Brought him out too fast. Get this going. More bunnies. Reapply the lightning. Ah, there we go. Now he can do his thing. Alright. Now, for what I've learned from Alhaitham is that you kind of want to initiate with his burst. Because you want to have... Because when you do that, he goes from 0 mirrors to full mirrors. His mirrors add extra attack damage when he auto-attacks. So you want to stack that as high as possible. So he's not really a burst damage. This is like 20% good. Energy recharge, attack, HP. No, that's bad. Yeah, you kind of want to hit Alhaitham out first and use his burst. So then his attacks will scale better with the mirrors. And then basically get some energy back. Switch out to a different character after you've applied a bunch of Dendro. He kind of just comes in, does his thing, leaves. So it's more of a rotation than some other characters. Let's see how this goes. If you have something on the field like a Yaimiko, I think just dashing and running with Yaya when her burst is out is probably the most efficient way to just apply her. Just keep on applying her Dendro. Because she throws a little radish every second, basically. Not every second, every 0.6 seconds. You can just keep on applying it, and it heals and it deals damage. In addition to your 3 or 4 bunnies also throwing radishes and everything. Alright. Yeah. Good. Trash. Beautiful. Consistency is what we love. That's all that matters. I do want to eventually ascend my Yao Yao. That's why I'm fighting the Dendro Cube. Because, I don't know. I'm under the impression that I want to fully ascend all my characters that I'm going to play by any stretch. So Yao Yao is... I'll probably end up having her in an Abyss team at some point. Depending on how she scales and does, I think she's going to be more of in a Bloom team.
There's sand in my shoes.
Which is why I have the Paradise. I have like the Paradise set on her. But we'll see. See how it goes. I think my team will probably be like Yao Yao Traveler, Nilu, and then some sort of other Hydro character. I'm not totally sure on which one. I might do Mona, honestly. Just to get the extra damage.
Emerge right here, right now.
The wind knows
Okay. My Miko from off-field damage deals a lot of damage.
Emerge right now.
She's great for the lazy team. I don't have to think about it. She just kind of comes down and does all the work for me.
time to go.
Alright.
Emerge.
Wind strike.
Oh, come on. That's okay. Let's go in the middle. It'll be dead now.
Go away. Right now. Right here.
And we'll just supercharge and supercharge. Perfect. This one's not so bad. I mean, it's all gonna roll into defense, but the attack's decent. Crit rate, crit damage, very decent. Just it's a shame I don't have any characters that use gladiators really anymore, other than like Wind Traveler. My Wind Geo and Electro Traveler, I'll use it. But there's pretty much no reason not to just play Dendro Traveler. Dendro Lumine is just way better. Alright, we're gonna probably switch gears. Play some, what was this do? Be attacked by the Wee Nut for the first time. Alright, they attacked me. First time. First time for everything. Yeah, we're gonna do some TCG. There we go. Let us search for players. Oh, we got poor Ormos to go fight people in. Sure. I'm gonna change a little description. Alright, maybe I can do that from here. Yeah, I can. Change the title here. Just give me a second. Updating the title. We're gonna go right. Invocation TCG time. Let us update. Update? Is it stream info update? Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. Let me check if it. I don't know if it actually updated. We'll see. I'm sure it did. All right. Let's fight the street performer. All right, we gotta win within 5 rounds. Win with less than 2 characters defeated. What deck we using? We use that deck. We could use this deck. Who do I want to play? Barbara in this one. That's kind of fun. King Barbara? Official Mona? Jinayaka? Let's do this deck. Let's go. Yeah, one day long ago, a sailor from Leeway encountered a great many fungi and hilly churls. Counted them all. Let's get rid of this good old hat. Perfect. What does this do? Swift Wind. After you use its skill, switch to the next character once per round. Elemental Reactor heal all characters on your side. Oh, la la la. Let's get some Hydro, maybe some Animo. Not Electro yet. Not for the Electro Manichurl, whatever it is. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. One's got buffs. These are the only characters I have to fight against. I am going to... 2 cards. See what we get. Alright. That's not going to be good. I just want to... 2 Animo. Get out of here. 2 Animo. For that. Let the show begin. Yep. I'll take some damage. I'm going to switch over to G. Maybe. Guild Honor. Huh. I could let the show begin again. Crash this. Crash this. I think I do want to just do it. Just to apply Hydro to everyone. Well, we're gonna end the round. Should switch over. They done 2 and phase. I heal my 1. Switch. Alright, I don't know what that ley line is saying then. No idea. Gonna dump these cards that don't, those dice that don't do anything. We're gonna get a couple more that are alright. We're absolutely going to. First, do we want to do anything first? Oh, fast action? Yeah. Do fast action. We will switch to G.
Ready for anything.
Can't put. We want to put the. Can't. We're gonna give him the business. Switch him over. Sure. Give him the business again. Good old Ellen having a great time with us. Making it easy. We're on fire though. That's bad. They have no more actions. We're going to end the round. We will heal from Barbara, which is good. We will definitely take a bunch of damage from that. Yep. So we're going to have to... Oh, you know what? I know what we're going to do. We get a free trade over. So we're going to try and get... We're actually going to keep these. We're going to put the sword on Kaching. Crash, it's fine. We're going to use that to switch over to Kaching. So, Kaching, the free action.
Time is against us.
Use the fire. The sword on her. use this ability. And yeah,
Don't blink.
get some damage in there. Electric charge. Gonna take a bunch of damage. They're going to use a pyro skill, but that's fine. We're gonna actually move over to Barbara.
Wish me luck.
They're going to deal Barbara a bunch of melt damage or vaporize, but that's okay. We will end the turn. We'll get first turn next round. We'll use Kaching's ability to come over and deal a bunch of damage. There we go. All right. That's very good. We'll keep this. All right. Not terrible. First things first. We will. Gonna play anything? What does this do? Yeah, we're gonna. She already have a hat on? No, she has her ability, so we're gonna give her a hat. Kaching's new hat. And I think we're going to Eugene. There you go. One for Eugene. We're just gonna do this.
Don't blink.
Okay. First, that's bad, obviously. We're going to Barbara. We will get rid of the sword. Let the show begin. I think we've lost. Yeah. We're gonna concede. Dead. Planning bad. Execution bad. We got executed instead. We're gonna change decks. I think we're gonna play our Palais deck. I think that might be best. Thanks. Getting talked shit to by the NPCs. Alright, yeah, that's it. We're starting. Be back in a second. I'm gonna grab a coffee. Be back. Alright, what do we got? We got the bow, which is nice. Got some I think we're gonna dump that. Yeah, that's probably better. What do we want? We want to pause out first, I think. All garbage. Reroll it all. New roll. Oh. Sometimes you misclick, you don't press the Animo dice. Alright. See what we can do. Not a whole lot here. Pretty bad. Kind of like auto attack. I'll play Catherine. This is kind of a throwaway time right now. Strategize. See what we got. Okay, we got Shao. Put this on Collet. Just auto attack. We got nothing else to go in, so we'll just get some energy. And yeah. Take a boatload of damage. Ending the turn again. Gonna take a boatload of damage from him too. Normal attack. Normal attack's Dendro. Alright. At least we have a pine. Oh, I'm actually going to keep those. We're going to get rid of these two. We're going to keep those. We want to put the bow, I think, on official. Just to give that extra damage. Give Tower Harp. Normal attack still +1. 3. Give her some food. Let's definitely call
By royal decree.
out Oz. Yep. We will bring out Cole.
Safety.
Yeah, we still use dice. It's just fast. We get to end the round at least. And there we go. We're going to deal normal, elemental. That sucks for us. Away it goes. We're going to apply Electro to him. Then we're going to start throwing. Not bad. We're going to start throwing as much Dendro at them as we possibly can. There we go. Do we want to keep the... We'll keep these. We might turn over to Mona just to get some extra damage out, so... That. Yeah, like right now we can... First, Boomerang. Good stuff. They can have their turn. Sure. More fire. Then we're going to switch over here.
It is as the stars foretold. Shadows of
Give a little splash. And we'll buff Oz. We just want to keep Oz down. End the turn. They're declaring end of turn. We're going to get Electroshock to everyone. Apply Hydro. Alright, now we want to switch to Calais again. So we're going to look for Dendro Dice. Dendro Dice is good. Do we want to keep 3 of those? No. I don't think there's anything we have. We don't even really want... Well, we might. We might want at least 1 dice if we switched official just to auto attack. It is pretty trash, but the way it goes. We got the 2 Paimon to do. We will switch over. Switch. Cryo dice.
ensure your safety.
We'll use Paimon. Boomerang. Kill him. Good stuff. We got an extra dice. Olay's dead though. We will switch to official. Official. To Mona. We're gonna switch to Mona.
Destiny.
Switched over. Yeah. We will... I'm on. We put the book on, we just attack. I think we just put out the this. Put out the taunt. We'll play this next turn. Attack right now. They have no more attacks? We'll play this. We will end the round. He's gonna take a bunch of damage from the deck. Kill him though. So this is good. We're gonna deal 2? Okay. We're still in it. Still in it. That's good news. And we're gonna guarantee 2 lightning or electro. Do I want to keep? Alright, reroll those 2. Maybe we get a cryo. Then yeah, there we go. Now we can put the book on. Our normal attack to 4. We want to switch out though. Let's switch.
This is destiny.
Want to use lightning dice. Let's just flash. Elemental skill. We're gonna lose again. AI too hard. Yeah, won the round. We're gonna lose. Brutal. Oh no, we don't. Okay. That's pretty funny. She dies.
My reckoning. Let's go.
Official, we gotta go first. We guarantee 2 dice, we auto attack. We win by this literally 1 HP, but we don't get the bonus. Don't get all the bonuses. Which is not ideal, but I mean, it happens, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, we'll exit. A lot of gaining life. I wonder if there's a way for us to negate damage. I don't know. I am not. I need to rethink my deck composition. In fact, I'm gonna rethink my deck composition right now. Let's see what we got. Play all these. I like Ganyu. I like Ganyu. Freeze seems pretty bad in this. I think it's gonna be like Ganyu, Ayaka, Ian? Barbara? What healers are there? Noelle? With shield on? Be double cryo with Diona. Maybe that's what it is. Right? What does this do? Active character gun equipped Frost Arrow once. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Equip this card. I mean, his Icy Paws does point. Yeah, I'll keep one of those, and we'll keep one of these. They're definitely all bow. Elemental skill. Yeah, we'll keep 2 of those too. We don't want just the damage one. We will put 2 of these crowns, 1 of these crowns, and where is 1 Witch of Flames in there? We put the classic, the draw card spells, Paimons. We might want healing in this. I'm not too sure. We got 16 cards. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want. We're gonna buy another one. You. Yeah, we want this because Yoimiya is gonna be our big hitter. She's gonna do more reactions. Well, 2 strategize. As is needed. What does she do? No, that's fine. We don't really have anything that's play too much. Where is it? Where's the... Okay. Next 3 normal attacks cost 1 less. We want that. Want... Next normal attack? No. We'll just deal damage. Plus 1 damage. Oh, we have 1 temptation. We'll have a chicken. Healing items are always useful. Do we want the bag of food? Only one chef mount, one bag of food, just in case. Just in case we draw them. And I think character standby trading costs one less. I think we just want we'll have one who tab just in case. Save this. Yeah, we'll make that our active deck. Let's try this. Dare we? Dare we challenge her again? No, we're gonna move on. We might come back. What is she selling? Let's get some. Buy some. We have lots of spice, but we'll buy spice. Get some cheap. We can make butter, just in case we ever need to cook. Okay. Now that I bought your stuff, I'm gonna crush you. All right. Within 5 rounds, trigger 2 elemental reactions. Achieve victory. That's the important one. Achieving a victory is the important. It'll cost 3, eh? Interesting. I guess it's more energy recharge value than it is anything else. Yeah, I'll keep the Cryo Crown. I think this is going to be better because Ganyu's charge attack costs a lot of ice dice. Ice dice. This is good. Good. We'll set up and then we'll... Yeah, we're going to start with Ganyu against...
Per our contract.
Yoimiya will be good against the Hydro, but Ganyu will just be good against the whole. Yeah, all this is bad. Don't want to even look at it. Get rid of it. Never come back. We got ice dice. That's what we're looking for. Alright, so first things first. Bow on. Elemental skill. Create 1 dice. Same type. I think we want to play Paimon. Or Cryo. We'll draw 2 cards. Beautiful. And use the skill. Alright, it decreases our damage. Or we can just set up for next turn. Put this on, set up for next turn. Yeah. We're setting up for next turn. No damage this turn. What does this do? After your Abyss Mage uses a skill when their shield is broken. Store it. Okay. We're going to take a bunch of damage, right? Yeah, they're going to Pyroblast us, then Hydroblast us. Yeah. Our turn ends. They're going to switch. They're going to boot. Vaped. 420'd. Nice stuff. Okay. We're gonna have at least 4 ice dice. Ice dice. Yeah. And then also throw the bow on her. Perfect. Good. Yeah, do we want to put the bow on her? Yeah, we want to put the bow on her. Going to definitely charge attack. We're going to freeze. So now they have to switch characters. Which we're going to play Diona. Or are we going to... Yeah, we're going to switch to Diona. I don't have healing food. We will play this. Switch Diona.
Need my help as usual?
Yeah, I do, Diona. Get hit, popped by the fire. End the turn. They're going to end their turn. we'll be able to get the melt trigger on the mage. We have lots of cards in hand. Oh, we even get a little kitty cat. Unuse Ice Blast. Look at this. This time, it likes us. Okay. Get our Paimon value. First things first. Get our Ganyu healthier. Going to, I think, pause, right? Use this one. Yeah, make the shields better. There. Then we're going to switch to Ganyu, and we're going to use her charge attack. Because what are they going to do? Come over and use a Hydro Ball? Perfect.
As per our contract.
Yep. And we are going to make short work of that. Perfect. And then we can burst next round. We made them waste their turn because we froze them. And the round. They get to go first. But that is fine. Yeah. We're gonna keep these 3 because we have equipments that we want to use with them. We have the same type, so we can put a bow on someone if we wanted to. I don't think we do though. I think we just want to. Can't use anything. Gotta switch over Diona. A big bow on Diona? We have right now? Yeah, we'll switch to Diona.
Leave it to me.
Going Pyro, which is fine. We're gonna Crown. Going to... No, we're not gonna draw 2 cards. We'll definitely give him the Icy Paws. He'll be confused. We will then auto attack, kill him. Done. End the round. They gotta go first. They're gonna deal some damage to our Diona, which is fine. Really just smacked. Alright. Keep all the cryo. There we go. Good stuff. Skilled. You gonna burst us? No, it's gonna Hydro attack? Alright. We're gonna switch over to Ganyu then.
What are my
We want to use our burst. Sure, take 1. Ademptus Temptation. Make our burst deal more damage.
This is long overdue.
Doesn't matter, they got shields, I guess. Use our skill. We'll get a free dice. Because we use a skill. And we'll switch over to Yoimiya.
Going to hold a festival?
And we'll make some fireworks happen. We're going pyro. As much pyro as we can get. Let's get them. Sure. Looks good to me. Take some damage. Oh, she's pretty obnoxious. They got no more anything to do. Oh, we're switching over. Okay. We'll use Paimon. We'll use Paimon. We'll use our skill. Just to start breaking down the shield. You get a free dice. We'll use our skill.
No touching.
Busy him up. Kill him. That's how it's done. You gotta grind. Oh, look at that. Perfect. But oh, we didn't kill them in enough time? Woo! Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Unfounded nonsense. Didn't kill them in enough time. Oh well. That was a more fun deck, I think. Kinda like that. We'll run around Port Ormos. Best music in the game. Very important. Alright. I agree. Stabbing a sea beast with scissors sounds really easy. Sounds ridiculous. Alright, let's see what I can do. Yeah, we're gonna play the same deck. We're gonna see what's up. We're gonna toss this. We're gonna toss this. See what we got going on. Paimon's pretty good. Yeah, we're doing it. We're going auto attack. We want to use those to put on one of the bows. We got enough. Perfect. Alright. We're in. We're ready to go. I think we're just going to put on this bow. We will do. We'll use that next turn. Put on the fireworks.
Fire hazard.
We'll take some damage. We will blow everyone up. Opponent's turn. We'll take some damage. Superconduct. That's fine. We will feed her a sweet madame and pass the turn. We still have the fire on her, so we're going to definitely use this next turn, and we're just going to start auto-attacking. We're going to play Aline as well. Alright, now we're looking for as much pyro as we can. We're playing... we'll keep those two for Aline. Alright. Acceptable. So, play Aline. Get her the good stuff. Keep on auto-attacking. You got skilled. Fine. This should cost us 1. We're going in. Cost us 2. Got enough to do it. We'll do it. Alright. End the turn. They're gonna deal 2 damage? Yeah, she's gonna die, but I think we've got enough chunk done that this should be fine. Now we're gonna get as much cryo dice as we possibly can. We're gonna try and hit them with the burst. Or the charge attack. Just like the real game. We want these 2, but we don't want any of this. We just want more cryo. We'll destroy our cards to make more cryo if we need to. Okay, we have Animo galore. So we'll put the hat on her. That saves us 1. I'm gonna eat Chef Mao. Sorry, Mao. Sorry, Adeptus Temptation, but we need to charge attack to get that good damage down. Don't think she'll be able to... No, she won't be able to do it again. So we're gonna switch over... are we gonna switch over? I think we're just gonna end the round. Ice Arrow. Gonna take 3 damage. She's gonna die. That's not great. We probably should have switched over. If you just read stuff before you do stuff, things are easier. That's my... That's right. We're gonna re-challenge this after. That was atrocious. That was such a bad play. There's no back button. No redo. It's gotta actually redo. We don't even have... Oh, man. Oh, man. Not great. We're gonna put this hat on. We're gonna use Paimon. Oh, no. Prevents all the damage. Yeah. Eat the bow. Here's the skill. Oh yeah, it's not my turn. Burst. Sure, we're frozen. End the turn. Can't believe we could have switched over and then we probably would have won this. Oh well. You die, you learn. The way it goes. Much crowds we can slam. Delightful. That's a decent amount of cryo. We're at 1. Can we even do this? The 0? The 0? Strategize? Top deck? Thing? Gonna deal 3 cryo damage? Eat pizza? Is the ability? 4 toughness? What are we even doing? We froze them. Okay, shield's gone. End turn. They heal 1. Brutal. We heal 1. Heal 1. Heal 2. Back at full. They start first because they were frozen. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this. What a comedy of errors we've decided to put ourselves into. Going so well at the beginning too. Yeah. Frozen. Can't do anything. Play this. No. Play Paimon. Play Paimon. Play card draw. End the round. Frozen, can't play. Yep. Deal 1 to them. Gain a bunch of life. Alright. Yeah, get some stuff. We're attacking first. Alright. As much crowd as we can get. Argo. Yeah. We kill him. We're gonna retry this battle. We really messed it up. We get the victory coins, but I think we can finish this in better time than we did. I want my copper. We're gonna try it again. I want my little copper coin. Awful. Alright, what do we got? No. Aline... I don't think we're gonna go on the Yoimiya beginning plan. I think we're gonna try and use Ganyu right off the bat. So maybe we'll dump that. Dump the sweet madame. Let's see if we can get a good bow. We got a good bow. Put a crown on her. I think we want to do this. Do her piercing attack. And see how that goes. Let's see how much cryo we can roll. We're just going to pump out as much cryo as we can. Alright. Not as much cryo as we wanted. Do we put the bow on? Do we put... We can put the bow on. Put the bow on. Use this. Yeah. As good as the card is, I think we're going to need to start with this just to kill them all. Get their life totals way down. Kill 2 of them off the bat. Because we're in this to try and get them done in a certain amount of time. And look. They're done. Then their phase first. We get another that. We're just looking for cryo dice. So we were able to basically do that again. Instead, we were given hot garbage. We're going to keep the 3 hydro dice, or dendro dice. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if we keep either the dendro or the pyro. We want to put the crown on. All right. Nothing. We get nothing from it. We get an auto attack. That's the best we got. So we're going to put the crown on. We're just going to set up this turn. We won't even be able to auto attack. Tap and play. We'll draw 2 cards. Wish this could blow this up. That would be helpful. We will feed Ganyu a pizza. And we'll switch over to Yoimiya.
Let's go out and play.
Not my turn. It's not my turn. I cannot switch the turn if it's not my turn. They're gonna do this with the staff twice. Okay. Good stuff. Yep. Good stuff. And their phase. We heal 1 life. We're drawing extra cards. Oh, there we go. So then we got piercing damage on our Ganyu, which is going to be very helpful. Now we draw the cryo. We will reroll everything. We don't need any of that. We just want cryo right now. We could go on the Yoimiya plan, but we've already committed most of our stuff to Ganyu. So we're just going to switch over right now. As the first turn. Let them do what they want. They're going to burst. We have made huge mistakes.
Need my help as usual?
We've made huge mistakes. Well, we're going to put the bow on her. We're going to use her skill. Not going to do anything. We're going to get another... this. Play a card. Pass the turn. Can't believe how much we got by that. 9 damage from the burst. We can see what they're going to do too. Sloppy plays. That's all this is. Little Slopsville. We're going to even lose this one. It's pretty wild. Yeah. Draw a bunch of cards. Full hand. Got 4 armor. So it's going to be really hard for us to get through. We're gonna trash all the non-cryo. We got a bunch of pyro. We'll switch over to Yoimiya maybe. Nothing. Big variety of garbage. Yeah, we're definitely going to first start off. Oh, hold on. We got the cook in the kitchen. Then we'll eat. Then we'll eat some food. Good value. Well, what are we gonna do? What are we even gonna do? What are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna deal a bunch of pyro damage. Anyway, can't freeze them. Can't much about it, so it looks like we're gonna, yeah, their skill, get another cryo dice back. Gonna kill us.
Are you going to hold a festival?
We're just getting wrecked. What are they doing? Yeah, we're gonna concede. They're gonna kill her. Doesn't matter what we do, we don't have the right cards. Third time's the charm. We're gonna read their abilities next time. That's all you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta open up your eyes and read the abilities. Alright. I want to keep those. Alright.
What are my orders?
We'll see how it goes. We're gonna shoot them with a bow. Getting rid of our non-cryo dice, because her charge attack takes a lot of cryo. That's fine. And definitely work with this. Yep, we're just gonna... No, that we want... Yep, we just want to... Oh, good. It'll keep, it'll actually keep the slime out, which is pretty good for us. Now we can climb on. At. And, kill this stupid sandwich girl, and now we're just fighting this idiot. We got protection as well. They declare the end. We declare the end. Now we're in good shape to just kill. I mean, the 4... We're going to have the piercing. We're going to have the piercing. We're going to see how it goes. I'm not getting my hopes up. That never works out. It hit. Overloaded. Diona's out. Of course. Alright, well, let's play Paimon. Give her some goods. Please Diona's shield. Yep. And we're going to switch to Yoimiya, because they're conflicted with Cryo. They're going to end their turn. Them going first is kind of a problem for us, but the way it goes. Yeah. We're at 10, so we should be able to use her skill and then kill them within this time. So we want to dump. We're going to dump everything. We just want pyro or 3 of something. So this should be good. We should be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So we're going to be able to put the bow on. Your second attack. 5 physical damage. Oh, never mind. We are not going to do that. We're going to switch to Diona.
Leave it to me.
They're going to take the damage. Huh? Good stuff. Now they have no more actions. We're going to switch to Yoimiya.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Fire dance. Put a bow on her. Kill it. And there, you know, sometimes you just have to fight the same opponent 100 times, and then eventually you'll be able to do it. We got the stuff, we got our coins. We're not going to try again. We're done fighting her. She's gone. Finished. Alright, I think we got some more people in Port Ormos to fight, so that's good stuff. Maybe we can reach level 10, and then, yeah. You know, Elham, I agree. Sometimes it is very difficult to play cards, especially well. Alright. Slap ourselves over to the other side of the street. And we'll challenge those last two people. Ah, yes, the cat talker. Wonder if they are going to play a Diona deck. Want to duel. Alright, let's see. Within 6 rounds, yep, pretty classic. We're going to play the same team. Look at this. 2 dog boys. 2 dog boys for the cat lady. Very strange. Crash that. We'll keep this. Seems pretty good. We get the perfect dice roll and bow into this. So you know what? We're going to try it. Let's see how many cryo dice we can roll. 0. Basically, actually, I can put the bow on her. Alright, we throw the bow on her at least. Pretty close.
Your penance is due.
Eat Mao. Well, first we're going to put the bow on. Use those. And then we're going to eat Mao. We're going to eat Sweet Madame. We're going to get our damage in. Right off the bat. We don't get the luxury of seeing what they're going to play because they're playing a normal deck. Oh no. Putting the good stuff on him, eh? Does this also give me damage? Sacrificial bow. Character deals +1. Okay. Booping me. I'm ending. We gotta go first, which is gonna be pretty good. Alright. We will probably do the same thing. We will do another charge attack if we can. It's looking pretty good. Trash all those. None of our characters need any of that. We're just cryo and pyro. Cryo and high and pyro. Not whatever I said before. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep on applying damage. They might. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Apply the damage. Then we're gonna switch out to Yoimiya. And she is going to use her skill. And set up for next round. Yeah. There was nowhere for him to run. For her to run. There we go. Got a lovely dynamic art of Yoimiya. Cutest character in the game. We're gonna stuff her face full of. Get some potato cakes. Skill. Yes. Oh, I unselected it. Now we're ready. They're gonna get to go first, but we should be able to start blowing things up next turn. Yeah. Oh, that's trash. Don't want it. Don't need it. There we go. Now we're rocking. We got some hats. Skills. Alright. Well. Sorry, but I got the damage. Yeah. Oh, normal attacked. Okay. Well, we will return the favor. Switch to Diona.
Leave it to me.
And end the round. Now we can't get zapped by Pole's, basically her Dendro. Killing our character, so we don't, well, actually we're gonna keep those because we're gonna put the bow. We're probably just gonna put the bow on Diona. Oh, no, that's not what we wanted though. We have the Paimon though, so we can just skill, extra Dendro. We are gonna put the bow on Diona, which is, you know, strong, I guess. We will counter. We're just gonna Paimon dice. Use the extra cat ability to give us more toughness against Razor or shield. Get an attack, maybe. Skill. We take a decent amount of quicken damage. We're gonna draw 2 cards, end the round. If they kill Diona, it's fine. We're just gonna switch to one of our, probably just Ganyu and just, you should be able to one-shot him. Oh, I attack first. Then I can use my skill. You're pretty good. Yeah. Well, if I'm attacking first, then I think we got this. Attack, that's not good enough. Any damage modifiers? Let's draw something. Maybe we'll get something that can. Maybe we can. Just give us extra damage. Cost 1 less. He's gonna kill us. So we're going to get the extra toughness. Skill. Dendro, the Quicken. Yoimiya? No way for us to. It's just gonna give us a new food, right? What's it? They have 5 dice left. I don't even view with Electro. They're gonna get this going on. Well, hope for the best. Crown. Attack. Kill. What do we got? Normal attack. Sounds like dead to me. They have no dice. We got this. And beat them in 6 rounds with at least 2 characters. We just need 1 pyro dice. Oh, look at them go. Look at how they tease us. At least we have a whole handful of cards that we can convert into pyro dice. Alright. And snipe she does. Got him. Nice. We smashed level 10? Ah, we gotta go do a special thing. Alright, I'll be back 1 second. Just a quick bathroom break, and then we'll go fight the last guy in Sumeru. All right, we back. There we go. We will fight this guy, this nice lady over here.
True history is sometimes even more exciting.
No more lines, just horde now. All right, time to challenge. Let's go. We're keeping our lovely melt team. Excellent. We will keep this. Gonna keep this. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of her. Now she's really good with Yoimiya. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. These
What are
we
my
might be able to kill all of these in the first round, but they're multiple. Let's see, we're gonna try our very hardest to get as much cryo dice as we can. So we got the 5, which is good. This is pretty wild. We're gonna play Arlene. We're not gonna kill them all, but pretty good value. We're going to switch over to Yoimiya.
Are you going to hold a festival?
They're going to attack us. We are going to end our turn first. And get first turn. The supercharge is going to be very good for us. Or superconduct. We're going to make fireworks, basically. Now we're looking to get this bow on Yoimiya, so we want 3 of any kind, and then at least some pyro. Yeah. We'll keep the cryo, because we can use those 2 cryo and one of the... All the cryo. All the cryo to equip the bow, then it's all pyro. Our attacks. The bow. Get ready to shoot.
Fire hazard.
And blow some stuff up. We're not going to let it burst. We're going to kill everyone. We are. Electrocharge. We will get...
Fire hazard.
It's free, so we'll do it. Opponent's going to end the turn. We're going to just keep auto-attacking next round. Because we have the fire application, and we should be able to shoot at least 1 down every shot. We need more pyro than this. 1's not going to cut it. 2's not really going to cut it either, but I mean, that's the way it goes. Get the water on us. Sorry, what? What am I missing? What just happened? I exploded. Guess I have to read the effect. Wow. I don't want any of this. I don't know if this is any better, but... What the hell is this? When your character uses skill, remove candle at life point. Once all candles of life are depleted, opposing duelist loses the match. Alright, I gotta freeze him. Ooh, boy! No, none of this. Just cryo. Just cryo. We're just gone, you burst. We're just gone, you shooting all day. Craziness. Pile of garbage. Yeah. It is my turn, isn't it? Absolutely. Elemental tuning. Good. They're gonna switch to kill that. Good. They declared the end of the turn, so they're gonna get one skill off. Apparently, if they use 4 skills, we lose. So, we're heavy on the Ganyu plan now. Because she can hit everyone on the field. We just have to freeze them, make sure they can't. Sure they're not allowed to play the game. We gotta play the game. Roll time. Hydro Slime's good to have out. Back. Yep. Down. We're going to absolutely kill all these. Except for the one that'll be frozen. Not frozen? Not frozen. My turn. Yep. We will get the sufficient. Let's sufficiently dice. And there we go. Now we end the turn. Yep. They get 1 attack. They will not be able to play 3 attacks. Can't believe that. Whatever. We're 1 auto attack away from winning, so we could even... Oh. There you go. If, attack. Take a bunch of damage. Kill it. They have no more supports. And, candle's still burning bright. We get no XP right here, but once we go level up, it'll all come back. So it's not really that big of a deal. And I think we will. We will do the challenge. We will get level 10. A milestone in our card game career. Alright. Yeah. Slime Lady. Fighting against Slime Lady. Off to Mondstadt we go. And Cat's Tail, gotta go talk to Prince. Make sure he's hanging out, doing fine. Everything's good there. Send. Alright. Yeah. I think we've been having a good time with our Yoimiya Ganyu. Yeah. This looks fine. I think I might dump those 2. We're going on the cryo plan. Looks like we're going on the cryo plan. Yeah. Ganyu. As we do. Again, I mean... not that unique of a game plan, as we've seen it many times now. We're going to use the Dendro, put on the bow, and we're going to start killing stuff. So, first, Dendro on the bow. Auto attack. Kill it. They got 4. We're going to keep on adding bigger and bigger things. Okay. Elemental skill was hit with stick, I guess. Do you have anything? Oh. Yeah, I will absolutely put that on her for next round and then end the round. So we get first turn. We're just going to auto attack first, and then we'll use this when the new characters come out. Again, we're just going to pump as much cryo into this as we possibly can. Alright, that should be good. My turn. We get the extra damage on our bow, because we have the... whatever it is. Oh, see? This is nonsense. We don't want to deal with that. Okay. Maybe we will... oh, yeah. We'll make it rain. And then we'll use her skill after. That should kill the shield at least. Skill down. Yep. We got it.
Access denied.
Turn. Perfect. We got round 3 going. Ganyu Showcase, it looks like. We're going to keep a Pyro. We might actually switch over to Yoimiya after we kill this guy with one bow shot. Opponent kill. Take some damage. Not going to let it live, though. Kill it. We got the Samurai. Two. Our Ganyu, what do we want to do? We do want to feed our Ganyu. They have no more actions, so it looks like we're going to eat one of these. We're just gonna burst again.
This is long overdue.
Keep up the pressure. My turn continues. We're gonna switch over to Yoimiya.
Let's go out and play.
She's gonna use her skill.
Time for a light show.
I should have used this. I made a boo-boo. Uh-oh. That's fine. We're gonna feed her. We're gonna feed her the good stuff after, and then keep it going. Keep up the pressure. That's kind of what we gotta do. Because I don't know what is coming up. We're gonna keep it Pyro. We're gonna keep our nice Yoimiya out as long as we can. Thunder, that's fine. We're not gonna let him play around. We should have equipped the bow first, but way it goes. Opponent, normal attack, good. We get our normal attack. Gonna add Pyro. Should we switch? We're gonna play Chef Mao. He's gonna hang out. We're going to switch over to. We're gonna skill again.
The fuse is lit.
Keep it going for next round and the round. Ganyu's burst is gonna kill. There we go. And we got the last things. Shields up. They're going to attack us first. We're actually going to keep the cryo. We don't know if we're going to switch over to Diona or Ganyu. Not that they react well with the mushroom, but see what we can do. We're going to take a lot of damage there. Going to feed Yoimiya. Get a free dice. Yoimiya's gonna die. Going to auto attack. Fly Kara of Pyro. They don't attack. They're going to attack. Oh, they switched? We will absolutely burst. We're going to just start eating stuff so we can burst. That, don't need that. Anya already has that. Because now we can just start applying everything with our... We're going to be able to get melt reactions even if Yoimiya dies. Normal attack, dead. We'll put Ganyu into play. They're out of actions. We're going to end the round. Now we can charge attack with Ganyu. And yeah, we can guarantee charge attack because we have enough dice. We should be able to just kill. They both have Pyro on them, so they're going to get the melt reaction. We're going to throw these right in the trash. Alright, alright. Going to throw a lot of this in the trash. That. Got the charge attack. But doesn't kill him. Good though. Yeah, okay. One more damage. Opponent's turn. We get booped. We got the burning. Ganyu doesn't care. And, you know, just do exactly that if you want to beat your level 10 Ascension in the card game. And, yeah. As easy as that, you know? You just play those 3 characters, I guess. With those exact card combinations. And they act in that way. We're legendary now. We got there. There we go. Got my sick win-loss ratio. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. Have yourself a great day. I stream very infrequently at random intervals around the week. Usually during the afternoons when I'm free. Thanks for coming out. Have yourselves a great day. And I'll catch you around.